If I was starting out as a massage therapist today, I would work for free. Yes, you heard me right, for free. Now, there's probably massage therapists out there now that are going, Shane, you have lost your mind. Well, I haven't, you see, because the issue is when you first start out, it's not an issue of money that you've got. It's an issue that there's nobody on your table, right? And rather than starting off by offering it at a cheap rate and slowly increasing it, you'd be far better off deciding what you're going to charge, but start off for free. And what I mean by free, right? Well, I mean actually for free, right? So say you come to me, right? This should be the easiest thing. Say you go to an established clinic that have got clients, etc. And you say to them, look, I'm going to rent a room from you. However, I want to offer your clients all a free treatment because you want to get your name out there. So you come to me and you say, Shane, I'm going to work for free. Right? I go, fantastic. I'm going to offer all your clients a free treatment. Amazing. Yeah, good idea. There is about 1,000 people on my email and WhatsApp lists. So I then send out, say your name is Jeff, I send out a message saying, look, there's a new therapist in town. He's working at Shiatsu Shane's health clinic 3 days a week. His name's Jeff. And for a limited time only, he's going to give you a free 1 hour massage. Fantastic, everyone says. Amazing. I fancy trying that. Who's this Jeff guy? So they come down, they have the treatment, they find it, they think it's amazing, they can't talk highly about it. They're already telling their friends and the family. You're getting more inquiries about free treatments. But then you hit them with this little one. You say, I'll tell you what, if you give me a review on Google or Facebook and you send them a link, I will give you another free treatment. I guarantee you that they'll jump on that too, right? And then what happens is you start to build up your social, tip of my tongue, what's it called? Social, it's basically when people know how good you are. So, social proof, that's it. So then you start building up social proof, right? And that's what you want. Now, you think about it. I've done about 10,000 treatments. No, I haven't. I've done about 20,000 treatments. And in actual fact, I only have about 50, maybe 60 reviews. Now, you imagine if I offered people a free treatment. I'll give you a free treatment if you give me a review. I bet you I could double that in a month. I'd be working my ass off for all the free treatments I'm doing, but I could double it, right? So you imagine you're a new person, you've got no social proof, no reviews anywhere yet. And then, bang, you ask people to leave these reviews. And suddenly they start leaving them because they want another free one. They've already sampled the goods. They want a little bit more. So they leave these free reviews. And in respect, you give them another free treatment. They then go tell their friends, their family, there's this guy in town called Jeff, working at Shiatsu Shane's. He's going to give you 2 free treatments, one just for booking on, and the other one if you leave a review. How good is that? And they all dive on it, right? And the reason, reviews are good is they do exactly what I said before. They act as social proof. It lets other people know that you're good, right? And not only that, when people search massage in my area, the more reviews you've got, the higher up the search ranking you go. Right? I know a guy with something like 400 reviews. And even though he's never admitted it to me, because he's only been in business maybe 3 years, I highly suspect that's exactly what he's done. I highly suspect that he's turned around and gone, look, I'll give you a free treatment if you give me a 5-star review. He's not going to admit it because I suppose that's a little bit naughty. But I highly suspect, how else is he getting it? I know he's asking every single person. After a treatment, he's sending me a little message saying, oh, I really appreciate you coming. I hope you enjoyed your treatment. Here's a link to my Google review. I'd really appreciate if you do it. I know he does that every single time. But I've tried that in my emails. After the treatment, you can send an email saying, please leave a review. And you know what? People don't. Some people might, but most people don't. But if you offered them a free hour-long treatment, I bet they would. I bet they'd take that little bit of a honey and go it. So suddenly, you've had a month where you've worked your ass off. You've done maybe 50 or more, 80 free treatments. And then what you do is you want to sign them up for longer. Now, I've always worked on like free, right? As in like lots of free or 6. So say they come in and they say, right, Jeff, I've had my free treatment. I'd like another one. So you could turn around and go, okay, well, I charge £60, or what I'll do for an investment of, say, let's say an investment of £299, because I've done this one myself. For an investment of £299, you can have 6 sessions. And they're essentially saving £60, aren't they? Am I math right? Yeah, £10 a session. So they're essentially getting another session for free, right? And people are likely to jump on that then. They've had 2 tasties. They think, you know what, he's given quite a lot away. I'm willing to give him £300 now. £300 of my hard cash. I'm still saving a load of money. I'm saving £60. He's happy. He's got £300. So that's how they're thinking. They're thinking, wow, I've got an even better deal. Not only have I had 2 free massages, I've now got 6. I'm going to have 1 a week, right? Now, quickly, you managed to sign up 20 people to do that, and they're coming every week. Now you've got a full diary. That's it. You've cracked it. You've literally gone from 0 to hero in the space of, I guess, around 3 months. Now, I'd love to test this theory out myself, either with a potential new therapist coming here and working for me and with me, and for like maybe a month or 2 months, to just do free treatments, right? Or myself going and working in a village or a town where nobody knows my name. I believe it could be done, right? And then don't forget, you can then use all them reviews as posts on Facebook and Instagram to show the world what you've done. However, Facebook and Instagram is a slightly different world, and I'm quite happy to talk at how you build that, your social media presence up on Facebook or Instagram. I think at the minute I've got 25,000 followers on Facebook and about 7 or 8,000 on Instagram. But with them, people seem to think that you want to go viral and have a big hit. That's the last thing you actually want to do on Instagram or Facebook. And I will make a video about that, explaining why. But for now, if you have any questions about this video, let me know in the comments, or if you'd like me to make a video about why going viral on Facebook or Instagram is not a good idea, let me know in the comments.